party people. Happy Monday. Okay, a little. Yes, so happy Monday. I am going to do a quick little drive. I gotta go to the studio, and so I wanted to take you down now. Of course, it's a lot of the leaves have fallen, but I wanted to take you down one of my favorite streets to drive in Tacoma, and that is Yakima Avenue, because of all the beautiful maple trees that line the road. So mind you, I probably should have done this earlier in the season, but the reds, oh my gosh, they're remarkable. But like, you can still see some of the golden colors and stuff, so it's still pretty, guys. But yeah, so I'm headed to the studio. I actually am going to see my co-workers for the first time since March, like in person, like real. I've seen some of them because I've seen a few of them a couple of times because they're friends, but we haven't been together as a team since March. So it's kind of crazy, but we're going to the studio and we're just gonna hang out and maybe play in clay or paint or what have you. But this is like our little staff development opportunity. And I offered up the studio for us to be able to come together in a socially distanced setting that was safe and clean, that wasn't a work setting, right? So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see everybody. And some of the folks have never been to the studio, so I'm excited to share that with them too. Yeah, so one thing, we just passed a house, and I don't know if you saw it or not, but there's a little house. There's houses and locations all throughout Tacoma. There's I don't know if they're an actual nonprofit or not, but they're called Food is Free Tacoma. That basically, this started before COVID, but it has gotten even more active since COVID, where they offer free food, right? They grow gardens. You can sign up to have a garden, and I think they will even help you with it. But you grow produce and stuff, fruits and vegetables, and then you offer them up to the community. And so there's a house that is a site for that. And so they offer like food out in front of their house, perishable, non-perishable. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like all the maple trees have kind of lost their leaves, but you can kind of still see the reds. There's some more up here. You can see a lot of the leaves on the ground. And I don't know if this was like part of the community that developed this. I mean, it would have had to have been years ago because these trees are pretty big. But I really always enjoy driving down this road in the fall because of the colors and the way the trees are, and it's beautiful. But there's still a lot of really good, vibrant colors out there. This is probably the last good day of sun that we will have for the next, maybe until next weekend, I think. It's going to start getting colder and rain. So it's going to rain starting tomorrow pretty much every day for a bit. And I think the coldest I saw in the temperatures was 37. Sorry, this keeps wanting to fall, so I'm just gonna try to keep it there, but we'll see. But yeah, it is gorgeous. We got blue skies with lots of wispy clouds, just like a Bob Ross painting. We don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents. Rest in power, Bob. I know, right? Bella Jenkins, and Corey Bird, hey, how's it going? There are a lot of happy little trees out here. Yeah, Bob Ross, he was the man, huh? But yeah, like, look at this cluster of trees right up there. Like, it's just gorgeous. I love fall because of the colors. Spring and fall are my favorites. Winter is not my favorite. But yes, it is absolutely gorgeous today. So I wanted to share this beautiful little road with you guys in all the colors. And yeah, I haven't been on live for a bit. So how were you guys' Halloweens? Did you guys have a good Halloween? We had a lot of fun with the girls. We kind of did it how we do Easter, but I ended up buying the little organza bags like you see at weddings, because this was Hershey's idea. And we bought those little bags, we filled them with candy, and some of them had money in them. And then we hid those throughout the house and outside. The girls got to dress up. They got to go on their little hunt. And then I also filled their little pumpkin buckets that they normally would take a trick-or-treating. And I filled those up with goodies like I do their Easter baskets, and hid those. So they got to find those. They actually really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. And so I think that may become a new tradition for us. But so that was super cool. But in terms of like, we were prepared for trick-or-treaters. We have a table that sits out on our front porch, and so we kind of spaced out little clusters of candy, just in case anybody did come and they could still get candy and, you know, it be safe or whatever. But we had only 2 groups of folks. We had our pumpkin lit, we had our porch light on. We only had 2 groups of kiddos come by the house at all. So I don't know how many people did. The girls in their morning meeting for their school, one of the kids was talking about, like, they went up to a house and they could like get a treat shot from a cannon, or they could like fish for a treat, and they fished for a treat. Hey Lucy. And they ended up getting like a whole freaking box of almond roca. I was like, seriously? Let me go to that house. But yeah, so yeah, these well, look at these trees. These are beautiful. We're getting ready to go down 25th now because I'm headed to the studio. So gosh, you didn't get any trick-or-treaters? Yeah, I mean, we only had 2 groups. Halloween was awesome. Well, good, I'm glad. I mean, it was pretty fun. So I think we will probably stick with that tradition. Normally, like, Herschel doesn't really like us going out trick-or-treating anyway. So normally I take the girls to their trunk or treat at school, but obviously this year that's not happening. So this was a nice little substitute. So, and if you can't tell, like, we're going downhill. Like, some of these hills that we go are super steep. So Tacoma is definitely a hilly city. Peeking out right over there is the Tacoma Dome. So as we get closer, you'll be able to see that into view. And the mountain is also out. I don't know if you'll get a good view of that or not. My thing may be in the way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a view of the mountain, but it is out in all its glory, which is great because it's gonna be going bye-bye soon once the rain comes in. And I'm glad I got to show you the colors, because with the rain, a lot of those leaves will fall off too. So, yeah. But yeah, it's like, it says it's 56 right now. It's been a nice fall. I mean, we're November now and we haven't had bad weather. So, I don't know what this winter is going to bring. They say it's supposed to be a wetter winter, which I don't know if that means more rain or if that means snow. So, Lucy, you think it's cold? Washington looks so relaxing. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty chill. Like, it's a beautiful day. Lucy, so of course I could live in sandals all year round, but I am still wearing my sandals. So I've got jeans and like a little sweater, kind of a sweater on, but I'm still rocking my sandals. Like, I can't come up. Once it starts raining, then I'll close them up, but I can't. So here's the little our link light rail. So that's pretty cool. You get to see that in action. Tacoma is a beautiful city. It's currently 53 degrees where you are. Nice. Yeah, the car says 56, so around that. This Cali girl hasn't acclimated yet. Ah, okay, I get you. I get you. A lot of times in winter, like, I can go without a coat or like a light coat. Oh man, look at these colors. I love the fall colors. And then here's Freighthouse. I don't know if you guys have ever really seen Freighthouse from this angle, but this is the start of Freighthouse, so like the west end of it. And right out in front is a tea room. And then we are all the way on the east end of the building. Right over there is the Tacoma Dome, so you can see that. We are stopped because of the light rail. Oh, and I did my nails yesterday. They're actually long. Oh, you can't really see them, but I did them and they're like a matte purple and they're pretty cool. I like them. I don't always keep long nails because I usually end up biting them. But recently I've been able to keep them long. We'll see how long that lasts. But I've realized that the trick is that I have to keep them painted so that I don't see that they're long and bite them. The girls' costumes were cute. Aw, thank you. We had a lot of fun, and actually the great thing is that I got those at Dollar Tree because I'm like, we're not going out anywhere, and so I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on costumes. And so we went to Dollar Tree and they were able to find whatever they wanted to find, and it worked out. So, all right. Gonna park. I guess I'm so used to the parking in the driveway that I always end up using the e-brake. All right. Oh, you love the color of my nails. Thank you. Okay, pardon my fingers while I release this. Okay. All right. So I'm masked up because I'm getting ready to go into the studio. At some point this week, I've got to take all the Halloween decorations down. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Okay. So yeah. Corey, are you here in Tacoma too? Or are you in the Pacific Northwest? Or is it just 53 where you're at? All right. And here is the entrance to our studio. Oh, you live in Georgia. Okay. Nice. So you got some good temperatures. Oh, you guys just had all the stormy weather from Zeta, right? How appropriate too is that there was a hurricane named Zeta, like spelled differently, but we live with Hurricane Zeta daily. Oh, it's locked. Oh. I'm gonna have to go down and around. I thought it was supposed to be opened. Yes, LOL, Zeta was bad in some areas of Georgia. Yeah, we've got some friends that live in Atlanta, and they were saying the rain was pretty bad. Okay, hopefully this entrance will be open. Let's see. Yay. Tacoma will definitely be your next visit. Very nice. Hey. Walking the halls of Freighthouse. And dun da da da. Okay. Hang on, I gotta get my key in. Oh yeah. Okay. And we are in. So, all right. Well, I'm in. So I think I'm going to end it now so I can get ready for folks to come in and get things situated. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the beautiful fall colors and I got to share that with you and I got to see you guys. So, hey, I've missed you all. Always good to get on a live stream with you guys. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye, guys. Take care.